the dark psychology that manipulators use. Hello everyone, I'm Mark. I'm a hypnotherapist with years of experience in both the therapeutic and sales environments, using manipulation for my clients' benefit. I know from first-hand experience how dark psychology can be used to influence people's decisions, people's behaviors. Today I'm pulling back the veil on these techniques, not to teach you manipulation, but to allow you to be aware of these tactics so you can see when they're being used on you and how you can avoid them. Before we get started, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, check the description for my free workbook. So a lot of people think hypnosis is about mind control. Hypnosis and dark psychology aren't about mind control. These are not mind control tactics or techniques. It's about leveraging natural human psychological tendencies. And the more you understand these techniques, the more you'll be able to spot and avoid them. So the first tactic I'm going to tell you about is very commonly used by people that want to sell you something, and that is scarcity or the fear of missing out. You've probably seen this everywhere. Limited time offer, flash sale, only 2 more left at this price, grab them now before they're gone. These techniques create artificial urgency. They're designed to make you take action right away. And sometimes a person may be using these techniques because businesses need to generate revenue, and they know that if you go away, you probably won't come back. But more unscrupulous people with not very good offers, could also use these techniques to force you to make an impulse buy without giving it too much consideration. So when a manipulator creates artificial scarcity, your brain's loss aversion kicks in and you feel compelled to act right away so you don't miss out. And as I said previously, sometimes people are using this perfectly genuine. Companies use this, although it is manipulative. They know that if you go away, you'll go out shopping somewhere, maybe you'll find an inferior product and decide to buy that instead, or maybe you'll go and pick your kids up from school and completely forget about what you were looking at, what you were considering buying, and they'll never see you again. With some manipulators, this urgency is often manufactured. You can spot if this urgency is being manufactured by clearing your cookies and seeing the countdown timer resetting, stock numbers that magically replenish. And some stores seem to have a constant sale throughout the year, and there's limited time offers that never actually end. If you look at my website, you might think I use these tactics. On my website, I have a 4-week stress and anxiety program, which is currently on sale for just £75. But I don't use these tactics. Every time I run the program, the price increases and eventually it will reach the full price, which is £225. Once I run it a few times at that price, I will probably put that price up again, and that £225 will become the sale price. If you're interested in that, check the description for the stress and anxiety program, anchoring the price. So first, the manipulator will show you an overinflated price, like sign up for my course for £2,000. First, the manipulator will show you an overinflated price. They might show you a course for £2,000, and then they'll say, if you sign up today, it's just £25. The £25 is the real price. That is what they are really looking to get for the product or whatever it is they are selling. Your brain anchors the higher number, making the real price seem like a real bargain. And this works because people make relative rather than absolute judgments about value. And then there's social proof. Again, all over my website, I have tons of social proof. I have tons of feedback from people that have previously worked with me. After my programs, I ask people to fill in a survey telling me what they thought of the program. I take their feedback and put it on my website. So social proof is incredibly powerful because humans are social creatures and we look to others to know what is good and what isn't. We look to others to validate our choices. And this is probably a prehistoric tendency, because if you were a caveman and you saw another caveman eat some berries and drop down dead, you knew to avoid those berries. Manipulators exploit this. So they may use fake reviews and testimonials. They may have inflated follower counts. They may pay for endorsements, and they may have as seen on badges. If you go to a lot of websites, particularly people in the coaching and therapy field, you'll see, as seen on Huffington Post, the Times, etc., to try and elevate their status, to try and make you say, wow, this person has appeared in, this major publication. They must be amazing. So what should you watch out for? Watch out for perfect 5-star reviews. No one's perfect, and no one who isn't manipulating their reviews is going to have perfect 5-star ones. There's always going to be, one or two that only give 4 stars. If the reviews all sound similar, someone has tons of reviews that they all sound the same, that's a clue that they've all been written by the same person. They have testimonials and reviews without specific details. If you see loads of testimonials without any names or details of the person giving those testimonials, there's a sudden spike in follower counts. This could be a sign that the person is paying to recruit followers as a way to elevate their social proof, as a way to make them look more popular than they actually are. And now we come to colours and how manipulators use colours to influence you. Colours affect us on a deep subconscious level. Manipulators know this, and so they use colours to influence your decisions and how you feel. The colour red can increase urgency in a person, increase excitement in a person. People associate the colour blue with trust and security. So you'll see probably most of the websites on the internet use blue on their site somewhere, because when people see that colour, they feel safe and secure. They feel like this is a site or a person or a company that I can trust. People associate the colour green with health and wealth, and the colour black, it's not really a colour, it's a shade, but people associate black with exclusivity, luxury. So how can you protect yourself from these things? Implement a 24-hour rule for major purchases. If you see something and you think, that looks like something I need, something I want, and it's a significant purchase for you, go away and think about it for 24 hours. Come back. If you still feel the same way about it tomorrow, then you'll know that that's not an impulsive thing. That's not something you are being manipulated to buy. Research prices across multiple sources. And when it comes to certain products, this isn't always a good idea. For example, when it comes to therapy, a lower priced therapist isn't necessarily going to be able to deliver you the same results as someone who costs more. Builders, a person who's going to do the job on the cheap probably isn't going to do a very good job. Look for verified reviews on independent platforms such as Google, Facebook. Question urgency. Is it real or manipulated? Notice your emotional responses to the marketing that you're being presented with. So I hope you've liked this video, found it useful. If you have, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, check the description for my depression and anxiety workbook. And if there are any kind of manipulation tactics that marketers use or that manipulators use that you think I haven't covered here, let me know what they are in the comments.